Well, hey there, folks. It's Redout 2 time. What does Redout 2 time mean? I don't know. But anyway, welcome back to Epic Win or Fail. Or is it Epic Fail? Epic Fail and Win. Epic Win or Fail? Epic Win and Fail? Epic Win? Epic Fail or Win? Welcome back to the show. This is the show in which we play whatever is the free Epic game or games of the week. And we sort of give them a little bit of a test. And we see how good they are as video games, because while you may not be paying money to play these games, you are having to spend your time. And is it gonna be worth your time or not? Well, we're here to find it out. And often those things are always gonna be subjective, but you know, we can give you a quick little preview. Because sometimes you're not gonna wanna, you know, spend the bandwidth maybe to download them if you don't think they'll be any good. But anyway, let's start just by jumping straight into something. And in this case, we are a rookie and we're going to be learning cornering. So I'm going to try playing this game with a mouse and keyboard. And really that's just keyboard. You do not use the mouse. And we're also going to try using the controller. Because the keyboard controls are actually kind of interesting for this game.
Even pros use it to test new configurations and racetracks.
Ah, yes, the Nürburgring,
outside
the space Nürburgring, the digital Nürburgring,
to generate a potentially infinite number of tracks.
The Nürburgring ring. All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. So as you can see, this is an interesting looking game right off the bat. Okay, so strafing. So you have strafing and turning in this game, as you can see here. So, you know, sometimes you're not going to need to turn, and sometimes you're going to need to... Okay, I'm already concerned with hitting these red things, and I've missed all of them. Wow, I've missed all of them again, by the way. Why are these are hard to... Wait. Am I even hitting these? What the, okay, hold on. Wait, hold on a minute now. Okay, I can hit them. Where? Because, like, how close do you got to be to hit them? Because, like, you see what I mean? Like, I feel like I was really close. Let's do a little test. So, yeah. I just feel like some of these are a bit weird to hit. Anyway. So, yeah, you can steer and strafe at the same time. Which is interesting that it's giving you... Interesting. So this isn't actually teaching me how to play this game very well. You just more need to get a feel for it, I think. Because it gives you like, it's like, hey, you should do this, but then it's not actually giving you suggestions for how you should brake and kind of use your speed effectively either, which is kind of the key to most racing games, I would argue. But here we're gonna. Oh, see, I'm just flying into that to see if I could, you know, do the strafe and turn. All right, there I have, and there I've then understeered twice in a row. Okay, so this is the point where we get to the admittance of you know, whether or not I'm good at video games or not, which I think I'm okay at video games, but you know, racing games are definitely not my forte or my preferred type of game for that matter. But there has still been plenty of racing games that I like, and there has even been one racing game franchise that I've truly loved. But we're not going to get into that because I don't want to cry on this video. I would rather not break down in tears on this video thinking of my beloved racing franchise and how they have not made a game in over a decade. Anyway, try to guess in the chat what this racing game franchise is. All right, let's see here. All right, somehow I finished second on a tutorial, which does not make me feel better about my life. Pitching. All right. Time to get out the baseball. I wonder what some of the other ships look like, I guess. let's, oh, so, okay, so you gotta pitch up on these because otherwise you'll hit the, and then pitch down on these. Oh, that's, okay, that is, definitely makes it different from a normal racer. That's, yep, see, if you don't pitch down on there. That is, oh, wow, okay, that definitely makes it more complicated. Pitch up and strafe at the same time. Whoa. This is an interesting mechanic. I'm into it. So we'll have to maybe I shouldn't just willy-nilly switch between. Oh, I did it again. I derezzed. All right, hold on. You gotta be really careful on these though, yeah. That's how they get you. And then make sure you're strafing on these loop-de-loops. All right, I did not strafe as effectively there as I had hoped to. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Interesting. We'll have to see one of these maps. We will try out the multiplayer here. So I know that there is a boost button here. Yeah. And then you overheat. Yeah. Oh. And then the in-map boost. All right, let's oh, hyper boost. He pushed the red button. Oh, did I need to do like a trick there? All right, need to make sure I'm remembering to do my pitching. Oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. This was your idea. You told me to pitch up while boosting. Hold on a minute now. You know, one day I'll hit one of these turns without hitting the wall. Well, there you go. That's great. All right. And we're gonna need the hyper boost. Yeah, look at that. If you are a fan of, you know, I guess Wipeout, like, oh, I see, so you can turn it. Now, at least I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not like how these controls configure to a controller. Especially, sorry, I had to do that. I don't like how these configure on a controller. I especially don't like the fact that Hyper Boost is right bumper, which requires you to take your finger off right trigger. Because I don't know about you out there, but I do not use my second finger on a trigger. I do not have a finger on the right bumper at all times. You know, maybe this comes from a childhood with controllers that didn't have triggers. Maybe do people younger than me play with two fingers on each, like one finger on bumper, one finger on trigger? Because I do not do that. And if you do not do that, I feel as though this game isn't really configured in a way that you will enjoy the controls of it. However, there is keyboard controls. So now that we failed that for the 5th time, let's try out the keyboard here. So keyboard is, as you can see, this is your, God, this looks funny. You can dance a little bit. So you're using your WASD for your movement, and then your strafing and stuff like that is all gonna, oh, come on, don't make me run out of time. This is a fucking tutorial. How am I being timed, by the way? Oh, that's pathetic. That's actually like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but what tutorial is timed? That is, unbelievably stupid. Is okay. That is a negative for this game. It's a very small negative because, you know, it's a tutorial. Who really gives a shit? But like, come on, man. Like, what? So on the keyboard, it's interesting because, of course, one of your sets of fingers is on WASD, and then one of your sets of fingers is on the, you know, the actual directional buttons. And I would just like to point out that already my racing seems to be better on a keyboard than with a controller, which is a little weird. Hyper boost, much easier to hit with your hands on a keyboard. Just worth pointing out. And also, it's much easier to hit the up. Oh, and then it wants me to. Yeah. I'm not doing any tricks right now. Sunny Jim. All right, we're gonna wait to hit the jump, and then we're gonna hyper boost again. There you go. Ooh. All right, that turn was not great. So the only thing that's a bit weird is, of course, decelerating for a turn is going to be a bit harder on a keyboard than it is on a controller. That would be my number one, like, you know, seemingly obvious but worth pointing out nonetheless issue. Oh God, I don't know if I'd call that a perfect landing, but hey man, I'll take it. I wonder if this game would not be an interesting game to play with a Hosas. What do we think? What do we think Hosas stands for? Wrong answers only. But like, I wonder if the double stick might be a more interesting way of doing this. Okay, this is. Recovering is definitely not my strong suit in this game. There you go. Make sure we do the thing, and then... Okay, I overheated and blew up. I actually don't know. So I wasn't actually pressing shift there. So I guess it was because I had pressed shift and then I pressed space, and the game did not like... So, okay, so the ship does sort of... Oh, I missed my landing. I overpitched there. Hold on. Let's see if we can. So then it's overheating, but then it should... Oh! That was... Okay, that was pretty cool. I feel like I took the turn there pretty well. Someone who actually knows what they're doing in this game is probably like, what the heck are you talking about? Wait until you're loop-de-looping off jumps every race. Come on, let me. No, I wanted to do a spin. How? I just got an achievement. Is the achievement for having failed the tutorial twice?
After saving humanity with space travel and terraforming research,
I've unlocked
I've unlocked a ship. What people will really remember
ESA? What?
Anti-grav magnets.
The ESA?
This is where everything
Oh my God, are we bringing E3 back? Oh, I knew it. I knew E3 couldn't stay dead forever. That's what the ESA is doing now. They're building spacecraft for racing. All right, well, thank you to the ESA for nothing. For ruining E3. Okay, I guess we should probably do the promotion test. I think we're going to do the promotion test and then we'll try an online and see how that goes. Do I think it will go well? No. Should you watch this video and be like, ah, yes, this is peak Redout 2 gameplay? I would maybe avoid that thought. But you know, sometimes it's not about winning the race and being the best at it. Sometimes it's about just, you know, you got to red out and grill out with the boys, all right? And that's what it's about sometimes. All right, where's the... Oh, yeah, okay, some of these are pretty cool looking. Okay, but where's the one that the guy that blew up in episode 1 uses? I'm not seeing it here. This is like a little too cool looking, maybe. This one is also quite cool looking. And I'm a fan of this. This is just a pod racer. Like this one is a pod racer. This one's all right, I guess. But like this one is like, come on, man. Like it looks, you know, it's Space Germany engineered. All right, let's well, apparently the only one that we wait. Is it the one that we just no? Where's the one that we just got? Didn't we unlock one? Or is the one that we unlocked? But this is the one. Wait. How would we have done this if we hadn't have unlocked the... Or did we... I don't understand. Anyway, we don't have any other ships. So, unfortunately, I guess we have to use this ship. I don't know what any of this means. But I'll find that one, I guess. Aesthetics, body, flaps, tip. You know what? Let's just, if I have other options for each thing, let's just go with the other options for each thing. There you go. That's pretty cool. Power unit. Sure. Auxiliary. Sure. Jet engine. Sure. Spoiler. This one's kind of aggressive. Let's go with that one. So I've not changed the main body of it very much though. And then I do not have access to any of these liveries. So, or sorry, not liveries, paint jobs. Liveries, on the other hand, I also have no access to. So, hey, if you want a racing game that you have a lot of stuff to unlock, let me tell you about Redout 2. It's gonna take you a while to unlock all this. All right, let's get in here. We're wasting sunlight, daylight, starlight.
Breathe in.
Okay,
Listen
technically
to the
daylight.
water,
Don't listen to the water.
the flowing wind,
It lies to you.
the sound of leaves.
Mm-hmm.
This is Fuji.
Wait, we're on
a
Earth?
terrestrial island once known as Japan.
Okay, what is it known
A
as
thrill
now?
of calm and spirituality.
What
Close
is-
to a volcano.
What it?
Wide tracks
what
and
is-
soft slopes flow
what
gently
did Japan
on this
become?
reborn land.
Neo Tokyo. The whole land is Neo Tokyo, one big city. This is a garden in Neo Tokyo. All right, let's start. Let's go. Wait, it was still called Japan, bro. All right, little boost. Little boost. Oh my God, no, his name is Win, bro. Hold on. You can't make me race against somebody whose name is Win. That's not fair. That's not fair. He's fucking, he's digidestined, bro. That's, okay, that's messed up. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're better. Your name's Win? Well, my name's Win-Win. Ugh. Where's there's no mini-map, so I have no idea what this map looks like otherwise. Oh. All right. I'm doing it. Kind of. Oh, got to turn. All right. Oh, I'm not hitting those, which is going to cost me here in a second. It is trying to keep track of. I can hear a guy. At least I think I can hear a guy. Oh, boosting. All right. A little boost. Oh, hold on. Got to make sure I'm doing the right movement here. Oh no! I've cooked myself. All right, come on. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't paying attention to the track just there. I was looking at where everybody was on the left. And by doing so, I've cooked myself. Oh, this is, oh no. I'm so bad at this video game. You know, there's some games where you're like, you know, it's not my type of game. And then there's some games where you're like, this is not my type of game and I'm bad at it. So, you know, listen to my words, and do not witness my actions, because, you know, you may not find them to be very good. So I seem to be being marginally successful here, by just taking my finger off W for a second. Oh, well, I did not hit that. And just letting the momentum do the turn, and not decelerating at all seems to be doing me some favors. So that's what I'm learning here. I am not kidding when I say that I think this game is much better on the keyboard than it is on a controller. I don't know if there will be some purists who disagree with me or not. Well, purists how? I don't know. To me personally, I think playing this on the keyboard is the purest way. There, I said it. I'm making shit up as I go. What are you gonna do about it? That's right, nothing. Nothing. Meet me in Neo Tokyo, bruv. What are you gonna do about it? All right, let's. You know, I'm the world champ. I'm win-win, motherfucker. I'm not meant to swear in these videos. That was sorry. I let the emotions get the better of me. Oh well, now I need to use my hyper boost. Ugh. Saving it for this exact reason. Oh, that was a really bad turn from me there. It's making sure I'm using. Yeah, it's just making sure you're using your strafe over your turn, not overturning. Make sure you're using your strafe. All really important things. And you can hear I'm getting all the achievements right now. The game's like, wow, we have never seen a better win. But you know what they say, a win's a win. All right, we've got a new aesthetic tip and a new event unlocked. All right, well, there's only one thing I think we have left to do here, which unfortunately for me, okay, a driving assist. Interesting. Maybe we should have a look at that briefly. Why don't we have a quick look? Game difficulty, chill. That's right. Please let me chill. So, okay, so it sort of, wow, that's a lot of customization as far as how much assist you'll get. And interesting, is this the case for all, like, the online stuff as well? Like, you know, obviously I like that we have an arcade mode here. We're not going to play the arcade mode though, because I think an arcade mode is self-explanatory. Instead, we're going to do a multiplayer game. Let's see here. All right. We got right into a match, so this'll be interesting. Oh, it's given us a faster ship. Okay, so we have, okay, so I can use my, yes please. Okay, so you can just pick a ship. That's very nice. Okay, when you're going into the online. Okay, so I can actually just have a quick, so in the online, I guess everybody can start at different times because it'll be based on the time that you finish with and have nothing to do with the actual racing against each other element, which is like makes sense for the game, but is like a little sad, I guess, because I think one of the main aspects of racing games being fun is the chaos of it, I would say. Oh, that was, ew. Oh, that was only a good landing. Oh, that was, okay, let's, oh, we have not seen a racetrack like this before, let me tell you. Oh, this, I do like how this game looks though. And it flows very well as well. Like there's definitely, you know, the music is hitting. Okay, I am slow as heck right now. This cannot be how fast I'm meant to be going right now. You gotta make sure you're using your boost much more effectively than I am. Like, look at how slow I'm going. All right, get through. See, I'm turning into those and I should be strafing into them. Like right here and then strafe to the other side in case there's a boost there. Oh, well, I've cooked myself. Oh no, a little speed into there, please. You gotta make sure you're always boosting pretty much, I guess. But like, I feel like I'm going so slowly on this one, slower than I've been on any other ones. Is it the chip I'm using, maybe? Oh, I saw the guy in first is lapped me, I think, there. Oh, well, there you go. I finished. So here's something I'm curious about. So because I started the race late, you know, I joined the game and started the race late. It said race 3 laps. I only finished 1 lap. I don't know how it would have been possible for me to finish 3 laps in the time it gave me. Like, am I crazy? Or if you start late, there's sort of no point, I guess. Like, you just have to not care about that race, I suppose, because there's nothing you can really do about it. You're just kind of like, you have to start the race with everybody else, otherwise you're going to run out of time, because the guy who finishes first, and then, you know, he doesn't want to wait around for everybody else to finish. Oh, so here we go. Okay, we're doing it. Oh no. All right, well, I'm in third at the moment, so yeah, there you go. So my point earlier about not racing directly against somebody was not correct. However, I would say that is maybe worse. Like, the fact that you can just get dumped into a race that you can't possibly compete in. Like, I know this is Rich coming from me, who's doing so poorly at the game, right? But like, am I the only one who thinks that is kind of a terrible design? See you, dude. Like, that seems like it literally just makes the first race useless. I guess, you know, I was grateful that it loaded me into a race so quickly, but I'm less grateful when I see the trade-off that happens because of it, where it just, you know, I guess the way that you have to think of it is like, oh, I'm just getting practice in on the map or whatever. But like, I don't know if I think that's the best way of doing that. Because you know that there's no way that you're gonna get anything accomplished. Anyway, you know, I may be overthinking it, but you know, I'm curious as to hear from the fans of the game if they just think like, oh yeah, no, that's just the way it is, or, you know, there you go. It's just a little bit of a time to practice, you know. Oh wow, wow, I'm gonna get absolutely wrecked for that corner. Oh, I'm doing it again when I should just be. Ugh, sorry. I'm trying to learn better to utilize. Yes, great boost. I'm trying to learn better to utilize my my strafing, because I am very bad at that. That was maybe the first frame drop I've seen. Maybe that was a lag rather than a frame drop, but I hadn't been seeing any frame drops thus far, and definitely saw one there. But yeah, I think I feel as though this game is pretty self-explanatory. You know, skill issue, get good, all that, and you know, be the best there ever was. You know, be Anakin pod killer. That's me. All right, I am definitely feeling as though I'm going much faster though than I was in the previous race, even still while missing those things. So I think in the previous race, I was not doing my pitching up and down when I was supposed to, because it was my first time on that map, even though that map looked a lot like this map, but was different. But I think maybe I was just losing all of my speed there, whereas you can see, like, going through that loop-de-loop, as long as you are pitching up, You are just, you know, you are Sonic the Hedgehog picking up speed. Sorry, Sonic. I think I just said Sonic the Hedgehog. You are Sonic the Hedge. You're Sonic the Hedge Fund. Oh, I did it again. All right, one more lap. I'm so far behind. Oh my God, why do I keep boosting into this thing? I don't want to blow up. Don't blow me up. Don't tase me, bro. Oh, I missed both of them. That's just, oh yeah, these tight corners. Oh, is that the sound of they finished? Or am I running out of time? It's the sound that they finished, right? Oh no. Oh, my health. Oh, it's health. Oh, it's my health. My health is from hitting corners too much. All right, I'm now successfully healing. I was wondering what that noise was. I was like, see, usually in this game, whenever I've had a moment, I've just blown up. All right, the music is feeling good. I'm feeling pure. I'm becoming zen. I'm becoming one. I'm becoming one with the wind. I'm one with the wind. I'm one with the wind. Okay, I tried to strafe there thinking that it was that one at the end. It was not. It was not. It was not. I made a mistake. I made a fatal mistake. I made a fatal mistake. I'm so sorry. All right. Oh God, I'm so bad at this game. Man, it is really rare that I play a game on these. Oh, I did it again. Wait, that's 3. So I did manage to finish, and I didn't finish last. So, you know, small victories. You know, maybe. I think if there's one thing we've proved here today, it's that maybe I'm not Anakin Skywalker. Maybe I'm Panakin Skywalker, and that's how I feel right now. That's Redout 2. I think that shows it off pretty. I was about to say succinctly. I don't know about succinctly. That shows up pretty relatively comprehensively. But it also shows it off in, hey, this is what it looks like when you're bad at the game. So, you know, when you play it, you'll obviously be good at the game, so it'll look a bit different. I don't think you'll maybe recognize it so much. But, you know, it's up to you to figure it out, you know? Are you going to be good at this game? I don't know. You should try it out. This is not a game for me. Like, to be clear, and to, like, you know, show bias, blah, blah, blah. Like, I do not like this game very much. I definitely like it more on the keyboard than on the controller, which makes me wonder if it would be fun on Hosas. But this is not a game I will ever play again, for sure. Not my style. Even though I like aesthetically what's happening here, I've never been a fan of, like, it's a very rare racing game that I will like. And unfortunately, the racing games I like, they don't make anymore. So this is kind of what we're down to now, is every so often you try a racing game out, see if you're into it, and not for me, unfortunately, but maybe it is for you. Are you a big fan of this game? Are you a Redout racer? Are you one of the OGs? Are you in here? Are you pummeling the air? I was about to say pummeling the pavement. There's no pavement. That you pummel the air, I guess. Is that you? Why does this car on the right in the arcade image kind of look like a Space Marine car? Like, obviously a Space Marine car would never be that clean and tidy, but you know what I mean? Like the blue and the gold trim and like the little insignia, like it's got a little Space Marine going on. Anyway, shout outs to the Redout 2 players, and thank you all for your kind comments on the videos, and thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.